Hello there guys, so today we'll be repairing a windshield chips. In my case I have two chips that defines like bullseye chip, and today we'll be using two different brand of windshield repair kit. I have the Rainx and I got a Rainx. So we're gonna try which one's better and less visible chips after, and the better one probably the one I'm gonna use for the next time. So let's get to it. So for this first chip we'll be using the Rainx. So in the first step it says remove loose glass fragment by scraping over it. Let's do that. And now we're gonna try to center it first. I think that's centered enough. So step 2, screw the resin chamber into the ring until touching impact point. So this is the resin chamber and it's already centered. Now we are ready to pour the resin. Step 3, after we screw the chamber flat enough to the windshield, now we're gonna pour the resin. And this is the step 4. Screw the pressure driver into the resin chamber. It says all the way in. Now we're gonna try the step 5. We're gonna unscrew and remove the pressure driver to release any air trap in the chamber. So let's do that.
A few moments later.
Now the 6 minutes is timed. So let's remove it. As you can see, it's very nice actually, but there's still small chips in there, but we're not done yet. We still have to put this film and smaller resin on top. I'm gonna use this just to remove all the bubbles in the area. And now we will have to wait for 10 minutes.
A few moments later.
And now we're gonna remove this and scrape the remaining resin. There's still some there, but now we're gonna scrape it. And that's the most I can remove. It's still visible, but it's alright. I hope it's not gonna create or spread more crack around it. And now let's move on to the Permatex. This is the Rainx. And to this chip we will be using now Permatex. Now let's clean up the chip area and let's get to it. Now it's just there to clean it off with this pin. Now we're gonna move on to step 3. Let's practice additive seal. We're gonna put it in the middle. And now we're gonna put the syringe in, and we're gonna pull this tab all the way up to remove some excess bubbles from the area. There's still some air inside of it, so what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna push down the syringe a little further. And most of the bubbles are gone, so we're gonna proceed to the next step. Just gonna pull this plunger. I'm gonna put some pressure on it to make the resin go spread through the crack. This tips will remove some bubbles inside the crack area. Don't push it too much, because it will spread all the resin all around it. It'll mess it up.
A few moments later.
And now the 20 minutes is done, so we're just gonna carefully remove from syringe to the pedestal. And now for our final step, we're gonna use this film, cover up and put some resin there a little bit. And this time we're gonna wait for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes because I am under the sun. So let's get back after 30.
A few moments later.
So this is after 30 minutes, and now we're gonna remove this film slowly. And this is the best I can do. Still, you can still see it. Let's go from the inside. So from the inside, it's right here. As you can see, it's right there. It's still visible. I'm pretty sure I did my best, and that's what I have. So we finally test both of the brands, and in my case I didn't do so much effort on it. Like, I didn't do perfectly. Maybe my hands are too heavy, my time is not enough to cure the resin, and it came out. Some of the chips are still visible, and for these two brands, the only difference from both of them are the Permatex it's disposable. Like the pedestal are, what do you call that? The sticky thing is, once you remove that, you cannot use that anymore. But I like the way they do to build up some pressure on it using the syringe. And for the Rainx, actually it's reusable. The resin has a cap, and the Permatex doesn't have any. It's actually a disposable one and doesn't have any cap. And the Rainx is, you can actually use this for long cracks. Like, you put some grease around the suction cup and work all the way to the crack, and that's the good thing about this Rainx. It's reusable for cracks and the chips as well. And the pressure of this, it's nice because when I first do it, it's more clear than the Permatex I have. Maybe I am wrong. Please let me know if I did it right or wrong. And in my case, that's what happened to me. I'm working under the sun, and that's what came out. So for me, both of them are good. It's just how you used it in your curing time. Make sure it's very accurate. Follow the instruction. I did mine, but it came out like this. My chips are very worse than yours, and that's all about it. Comment down below if I did it right or wrong. Consider subscribing for more videos like this, and thanks for watching. See ya.